What's going on, Virgo Libra Cusp? What's up with you? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your August 2022 monthly reading. This is for my Virgo Libra Cusp energies or whoever else resonates with this message at the time. Libra finally made it into the picture. Finally. So I gotta go ahead and get y'all's message out the way so we can move on to the next and the next and the next and the next. Something is being echoed. I don't know if something is gonna be repeated or if somebody is throwing off an echo or something like that. Something sometimes when you're dealing with echoes, you're dealing with empty spaces. So somebody could have an empty space or be in a big space that's pretty vacant energy. Just that part. If this message does not resonate with you, you can feel free to check with any other placements and see if anything makes sense to you at this time, or you can check back later on within the month of August and see if anything hits home, or just simply enjoy the entertainment of it all. I'm seeing something. At like stores, certain stores, this may not be a store, it could be a restaurant, but there is a car that's parked that I'm seeing here. Now this car is that's parked. This is an old school car. This is an old school car, and I don't. This old school car is not fixed up. It's not fixed up. It's not one of those old school cars that's been redone or anything like that. This old school car is an old school car. It could be. I'm actually seeing like junk in the car as well, but it's parked at a store. A store. And I believe it's running. I'm not sure if it is or not, but if it's parked at some type of store, 9 times out of 10, this car is in operation. I see a male. This is a dark figured male, low haircut. This male has on dark colored clothes, but not black clothes. Just don't see light colored clothes, almost like dark blue jeans, and almost like maybe I'm actually seeing like a button up shirt. There's a girl. There's a girl that's, I don't know what if this man has any affiliation with this actual vehicle, but the man is sitting at a table. That's why it's hard to tell if this is like a gas station or a restaurant, because the table is on the outside of this store, not on the inside like it would be like a restaurant, kind of like how how like TCBY, McDonald's, they got the little outside areas where you can eat, but it's still inside of a like a gate, little fence or something is kind of around it. In this case, that's not what it is. In this case, it's like it's almost like a store, or if it is a table, it's on the outside. There is nothing. It's a sidewalk right here. I'm seeing a sidewalk. It's a woman walking down the sidewalk, and this man gets her attention, but it's offensive. It's almost like he's trying to tell her how to carry herself, but yet he doesn't know her. For some reason, he's offensive by her walking by. He's offended. And he's giving me the energy of like a, I'm not gonna say woman hater, but someone who just has a problem with women, or a problem with how women dress, or it's something about the way that she carries herself as she walks by, and he's he's offended by it. So he has to say, it's almost like, and this man doesn't know this woman. Now, for some reason, I can, I'm there too now, but I'm not there. You know, I'm sitting here at this damn table, but I can see this happening. Or there's somebody else there that gets out of this car, but this man, I don't know if this man is affiliated with this car. This is weird because there's somebody else that gets out of this car, and this is another woman. I feel like this woman, whoever this is homeless. This may be where this car comes from, and it's like an older car. It's an old school car, and it's not up. It's not. It hasn't been refixed or anything. It's just an old car. Now it's junky on the inside of the car. Woman gets out the car. I don't know if she is even recognized as a woman. Just gonna be honest. This girl that's walking by, that this guy is has stopped to attack because he's offended by her for some odd reason. Now this is, I know this is weird, but man, I gotta, this is like what's in the beating on my head right now for some reason. It is daylight. It's nighttime now, but what I'm seeing is daylight, and it's like this, it's almost like, to be honest with you, this girl that gets out the car almost saves this other girl without realizing it. I don't know, but it's something about her recognizing that he's attacking this girl. The girl actually stops. She's listening to the guy, you know, speak on his offenses. Like, he doesn't like the way she's dressed, he doesn't like the way she's walking, he does, it's just weird shit that's coming from a total stranger that's sitting at a table. And this is a male. This girl is actually really beautiful. She's she's like a lighter complexion. She would be lighter than me. The complexion I'm seeing is lighter than mine. I don't know if you want to call mine light or not. I don't know. Fuck all of that. That's irrelevant. But she has a lighter complexion than me. It's almost like a tan look. It's darker than this. Darker than this. Damn, I need to. I'm trying to look around for a color, yo. um, darker than this, yeah. No, that's about my color. Huh. I don't really see anything. But there's something about there's something about this girl that I don't know. Like, I don't know if she's naive. I don't know if she felt like she needed to stop and listen to what the stranger had to say. But it was something about the stranger that's sitting at this table, yo. And it's something offensive as hell. And I'm not sure if the girl was alone. And actually, you know what? She's not alone. She has a boyfriend. I don't know where the boyfriend walked off to, but he walked off this way. The dude is at the table right here. The girl starts walking past the dude. The dude stops the girl and starts speaking on her offense and how he's offended by her. Random ass dude. This girl over here is sitting in a car. This car is very old school. The girl gets out the car, walks over, because it's almost like this male is so offended that, hell, he's about to attack this girl. This male gives me the energy of a traveler. This woman in the car gives me the energy of a traveler. But this girl, I mean, this dude that's sitting at this table, he's a passive, like he passes through. I don't know what it is significant about this male, but this male is dangerous and that's sitting at this table and he's watching. But it's something about this woman that has this boyfriend I don't know where the boyfriend walked off to, but the boyfriend walks off that way. The girl walks this way, the table's right here, the male stops her at the table. This woman is naive. Whoever this beautiful woman, this woman that's lighter complected than me, she has a really pretty shape. I don't know what it is about her, but she throws off a naive character because she actually, these days, a person is not about to just sit there and listen to someone talk shit about them to them, and especially if they don't know them. That's where do they do that at these days. So it's something specific about this girl for her to be standing here listening to this guy talk shit about what he doesn't like about her, but yet he doesn't know her, right? It's weird. And the male gets so offended to where it's a girl over here in the car. I believe this girl is homeless. That's in this car over here. Like I say, it's an old school car. I don't know what it signifies. It's not. It's not an old school short car. It's an old school long car too. Back in the days they had those differences on those old school vehicles, 64s, 54s, and stuff like that. You know, not trying to be funny or anything. So excuse me if you think that I'm trying to be out of character with what I'm about to say, but you would see white people back then driving certain old school vehicles, and you would see black people driving certain old school vehicles. And the vehicles that you would see the black people person in would probably be a little bit longer than the white person's vehicle. You know? So this vehicle was long. This vehicle had a boat look to it. Damn it. And I recall either this vehicle was very rusted or this vehicle was gray. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but this is and I got to get it out before I start this reading. But the girl gets out the vehicle, and because it's like she notices that this male is getting aggressively offensive by this woman that's walking by that actually stopped because he stopped her. I don't know if the girl is puzzled. I don't know if the girl is afraid. I don't know. She never calls her boyfriend. Her boyfriend, I don't know where the fuck he went. But I know that the girl gets out the car and walks over to them, and she goes off on the dude to where it shuts the dude down. It makes the dude just shut up. But this dude is dangerous. There's something dangerous about this man that's sitting at this fucking table. And then on top of that, he's not from the area. So I don't know if any of these people are from this area, but I know for some reason I know for a fact that this guy that's sitting at this table, he's a passer. He's a passerby. He's not from there. And there's something very cynical about this man, and there's something about this man that he despises women. I'm not saying that he has a problem with women like that, but there's something about him to where he has to acknowledge to this other girl, I don't like what you're wearing. I don't like what you have on. I don't like how you look. I don't like how you're walking. But he doesn't know it. Shouldn't even care. Matter of fact, why are you talking to her when she had a boyfriend that just went that way? So when the girl from the car walks away, because she goes off on the dude to where it makes the dude small. Because this dude has a big ego at this table because of the more he talks to this other girl about what he doesn't like, the more he grows. It's almost like he gets bigger at the table. But when this girl walks over, this girl looks like what you would call bomb, bitch, trash, whatever you want to call her. A nobody, pretty much. And she goes over here to the car and she clicks the fuck off on this dude to where he starts back to shrinking again. And then she walks away. She doesn't even acknowledge the girl. She sees the girl, she sees the problem, blah, 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 but she doesn't go over and, do you need any help? Are you okay? She didn't say anything to the girl that was standing there with a naive attitude. Instead, she said something to the guy. and she walks away. But the girl acknowledges her and she walks over behind her, towards her. See what I'm saying? And it's something about that energy to where, and the girl felt safe because the other girl, when the girl opens the door and she sits back in this car, this old car that's, I don't know if the car is moving, if it's drivable. I just know that the girl that gets in the car, I believe she's homeless. The girl walks over and stands at her car door, and it's almost like, where you come from? Who are you? And I don't know, something about that, and then things go blank. It's blank. But this is like, I had to get that out because that was something that just came out of nowhere, and it was like a whole picture that would not go away. So people, I had to, sorry about that, but I had to go ahead and say that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get into this message. Something significant about these, and the funny thing is this: the boyfriend never returns. Now this is another. It's something about security here. It's something about feeling safe and security here. Now this, because it gives me another. This gives me an example of something that I've had to actually encounter or deal with. So now I'm about to speak on something else real quick. When I was married, and even though at the time of me being married, me and my husband, our ex-husband, whatever you want to call it, because at the time he was my husband, we didn't see eye to eye. We were actually more a friendship than a relationship. You see what I'm saying? But at the time of this, he was a truck driver. He just, I guess he just put that job down. I don't know what's happening with that, but he's been a truck driver for the longest, and now he's not. But it's something about, well, I don't know what the fuck he's really doing, to be honest with you. So who am I to even say that? But at the time, he was a truck driver, and I was riding along with him. Now, when you're driving from place to place in these different places, you're dealing with different energies. You're encountering different people, and some of these people don't give a fuck about respect. Now, apparently, one of these times I was with him, and it was a guy that wouldn't stop looking at me to the point, and I get annoyed just by being looked at like that anyway and stared down in stores. That shit annoys me anyway. I don't care if I'm having a cute day or a bum bitch day. I don't give a fuck. I just don't like that attention. You know, but, you know, and people, of course, we're around a bunch of strangers, so no one knew that me and my ex-husband, and at the time husband, nobody knew that we didn't have intimacy. We were just friends. No one knew because no one was around. We didn't know these people. They didn't know us. We're all passers. You see what I'm saying? So, but there was something about that energy to where I never felt safe with him the way that I should have felt safe, because when you would want, when I turned around and looked for him, like, where are you? I noticed that he backed out the way. And it's almost like he would give the person that was eyeballing me the right or the green light to do it. Like, go ahead. I'm going to get out. I'm going to step back. I'm like, that offended me. I didn't feel protected. I didn't feel secure, you know? And I would be like, you don't have to, man, leave her alone. You don't have to do any of that, but you can come up and step next to me and make it be seen and known that she's not alone. Don't, back up. In so many ways, a man can do these things. But he never done that. Instead, when I looked, he would be standing right beside me. until I saw someone else eyeballing me in a way that made me uncomfortable. And when I would look around for him, like thinking he was still beside me, and I looked up and he was pew, he was gone. He made himself out of sight, out of mind, very quick. But it made me finally. I started realizing that he saw it the same thing I saw, but instead of him stepping up to the plate, he made him back out the way, and that's when I realized that, not trying to be funny, that's, you lose attraction for people who doesn't make you feel safe. Me as a woman anyway, of course, you know, and a lot of that I had to step into my own masculinity because of those things. But I did date another guy that when other people looked at me, this person not on that shit. They wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't having it. And they didn't have to say anything. It was just the energy that they portrayed that let you know, don't fuck with it. What you looking at? You know? This is, hey, your eyes is doing too much. So it really allowed me to see the difference between me feeling safe and not safe, because to me a relationship with a person is based around more security, feeling safe, with me anyway. I can't speak for everybody else, but I don't there's no reason for me to be with a man if that man can't make me feel protected and safe. I'm not concerned about the money that you could put in my pocket. We should be able to put money in each other's pockets. As far as I'm concerned about that, not holding each other back. You see what I'm saying? But the security, that's a turn on to me. I get little shit like that turns me on. I don't know, maybe I'm a different type of breed, but I get turned on by security, and something about those situations was unsecure when it came down to that person, and that's you fall back from shit like that. But in this case, this little scenario that I'm talking about, this girl that she didn't know, I don't know where her guy went, but this person right here didn't. I'm not gonna say they made her feel safe or not. I just know that she stood there as if she were used to taking that type of treatment. You see what I'm saying? Because, like I say, who's gonna sit there and listen to a random person just tell you, I don't like this about you? So, fuck off. They don't, normally you wouldn't care, but it was something about this to where this woman felt the need to have to stand there and listen to it from a total stranger. As if, as if this is the type of treatment that she's used to, being bashed, bad mouth, talked down to, disrespected, the next person going on and on about what they don't like about her, to the point to where she's okay with listening to a total stranger that's actually dangerous come out of nowhere and stop her and tell her. She doesn't walk away. She's actually intrigued into it. She's listening to it. She's not responding, but she's accepting it. So apparently this is the treatment that this girl is used to. So out of nowhere, here's this homeless person. Here's this person. This is a passer through. I don't know what her boyfriend is, but apparently they're in good standing because she's not in bad shape at all. But the girl that gets out of the car, she's beat up. Not beat up like physically, but she's homeless. She's in a bad looking car. She's not, I don't know, what she is mentally in shape. She couldn't stand to listen to someone else speak to another person like that. So this is something. Oh, this one over here. I'll be homeless. You can do whatever you want to do from, to make me be nothing. But I'm not gonna take that type of shit. I'm not gonna take you talking to somebody else like that, and you ain't gonna talk to me like that. So she walked over there and politely went the fuck off on the dude. Walked away. She didn't even acknowledge the girl because, you know, I don't know. But the girl acknowledged her. She acknowledged her strength. She acknowledged that shit. This is not what you accept from people, especially people that you don't even know. You don't have to know me for me to see that that's wrong. And I admire the homeless girl in this vision that I'm looking at. I admire the homeless girl because I feel like the homeless girl stood up for both of them without even really trying to. She just got annoyed by the dude. And this dude is dangerous. And her boyfriend is out of sight, out of mind. He done drifted away somewhere over here. But this girl is comfortable enough to follow this other girl to her homeless vehicle and stand there with her. It's weird, ain't it? Somebody need to understand that you don't have to accept no bullshit from people. Especially people that you don't know. You don't even know that they background and they danger for them to. For who are they to be speaking about what they don't like about the next person that they don't even know? Enough to stop and speak on it. Enough to talk shit about it. And they background could be just as you have the nerve to talk about this person can't. I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the way you look. But you're dangerous. Your background, what you've done, you're not even from here. You're not even my kind, my type, my whoever, but you have the nerve, and then you're dangerous. This is someone who probably kills women. Just sitting there observing women and has something negative to say. Then you have someone over here that's fearless, that's being put out in the cold, left out in the cold, but they're fearless. And they're not going to take you talking to someone like this. I don't care. I don't have to know neither one of y'all to know that what you're doing is wrong. And apparently I'm not afraid of you to come up to you and tell you, fuck off. Leave this girl alone. Little bitch. Whatever. Because I really don't know how the conversation went. This is a vision that I had. And like it's on me heavy. And I'm glad that I got that off. Now I can go ahead and get to this message. Because I don't know what to do. Because that dude that walked away, the actual boyfriend that walks away and you don't see him no more, that's the dude that makes me think of my ex-husband. Because why did y'all split up? Why did one person go this way and this person go this way in the first place? And when this man started talking, this person was still in sight, still in mind's eye and sight. This is weird energy. Hold on. Hey. No, I don't even smoke weed no more. I stopped alone. You good? You great? I'm live right now. My ancestors told me to ask you, I'm trying to make some shit shake for next tomorrow. That's all. I got you. You good? Have a blessed one. Okay, that part. Anyway. Hi. Yeah, I stopped smoking weed. I don't know. It's been about a month now for me. I think that shit is all the way going out my system. Anyway, people. Yeah, that's random for me. But back to what I was saying. So, you, who is this person that just left her hanging? Who is the boyfriend, the one that she's actually supposed to be connected with? And when this guy stopped her, the boyfriend wasn't all the way out of the picture. They had just one walked that way, one walked this way. The guy was sitting right here. The guy stops her. Why didn't the boyfriend ever turn around and come back? And that just puts me in that position of when somebody's it's okay to look at my girl. It's okay to, as long as I don't see it, as long as I got my back turned to it, what doesn't, it won't kill you, make you stronger or some shit. I don't know. But I think that's odd, and that's the part that, that's that security shit right there that I feel like women tend to get more, we all have our balances of masculine and feminine. You are born a girl before you become a boy. Not trying to be funny at all, but I'm talking about X chromosome, Y chromosome. So, there's a balance here for masculine and femininity toward in everybody. Whether you choose to be imbalanced or out of balance, that's your place, that's your business, that's your life, right? But when you sit back and you decide to, how can I put it? be in a position to where you're not you're standing with you're the X chromosome, so you're in feminine energy, and you're with your Y chromosome, who is in masculine energy. That's your balance. But when the Y chromosome steps back and leaves the X chromosome all to themselves, then the X chromosome sizes the fuck up. Because they have to be defensive. They have to pick up that piece that this person left behind, fell back on, and they moved in order to move forward. This girl didn't know how to do that, so another X chromosome came in and did it, and she ended up following the X chromosome. Not trying to be funny, but this is probably why women get in this masculine energy. It doesn't make them masculine. It doesn't, because it's within us either way. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the reading. I'm gonna spend some bullshit. Just 30 minutes of this shit. My bad. And y'all already know my readings be long as shit anyway. So anyway, we got don't let pride get in the way. We got conclusions are here. Leo energy. Conclusions are here for you. That's within reach. It may be some dark things that you're gonna have to look through, but it's something here that's for you to see. Um, you can't let your confidence get in the way, especially when it comes down to communication. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but especially when you're dealing with communication, you're stepping forward. Strong Leo energy is here. Do not let your pride get in your way. Don't be too prideful. Don't be too shy, and remain confident, because that's gonna help you get through it. So it plays a big part with don't let your pride get in the way, and don't be too shy. And it's kind of like being in that male ego energy. Not trying to be funny, man. My homies, my men. But it's that balance too. Like I say, stepping up to the plate. You don't have to. What you doing? What you looking at my woman for? Of course not. But also don't back up like I don't see it. I'm not gonna get my ass whooped today. I'm not gonna defend my girl. I don't see it. I'm gonna look the other way. I'm gonna look all the way up at the stars. Ooh, look at that star in the daytime. It's so pretty. But you can give off a energy that's gonna put a shield up that'll block all of this to be. It's almost like this Metatron. Look at him coming on out. It's like that shield of protection to know that I don't have to tell you this is my girl, but I'm standing right next to her, and when you see us together, and this don't even have to be your boyfriend or your husband. This could be your brother or your best friend. Hell, I've seen, not trying to be funny or disrespectful, but I've seen gay men do this to women. Defend them like that. Show off that energy like, get back. She ain't in the mood, bruh. Back on up. Leave my friend alone. And they ain't got to say it in a way. You can tell that this person is gay. But that doesn't mean that you finna be okay to come fuck with my friend and she a woman over here. You will see them man up to that plate. It's protection. It's security. And it feels great too to know that someone cares enough to do it. Just being honest. Just gonna call that out. So yeah. Hell, my little brother, when I thought he was my little brother, hell, he wasn't no little ass, was like 8, 9. Walking to the store. I'm walking to the store. I'm grown. We're walking to the store. He's mugging grown men, walking backwards and shit. Like, quit looking at my sister. Like, bro, turn your little ass around and walk. I'm grown. What you doing? And you can look at my sister. But I didn't care how young he was. That felt great. He was a little man that gave a damn. Regardless. And they do feel good. So men, do what you gotta do. Protect these women. Make them feel great. You know what I'm saying? Work through your fears. This is happiness coming ahead for some of you. That could be a side note of a message, just being honest with you guys. So a new start is coming towards someone. You got to make sure that prosperity is the key here for you. Understand that prosperity is the key. Being content, abundant, in knowing yourself, securing yourself. I don't know where this reading is really going. Because it's a time for healing. It is a time for healing here, and something has been clouded. It's been clouded. But this is happiness and prosperity. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This gives me the feeling of men step up and help these women. These women already been helping you guys, and not trying to say it like, I don't know, man. I don't know where this is going. This may be a relationship, or somebody may feel offended by some type of energy that was brought towards them by a masculine energy, and are not feeling secure. Hey, hey, when I see my ex-husband, I mean, and I ain't trying to put my business out there, but fuck it, When I seen my ex-husband defend a male before he defended me, and I'm still, we ain't even married no more, and I'm still like, when I'm gonna ever get defended? When you gonna ever defend me, bro? You know what I'm saying? I never got it. I never experienced that with him. I can't even say sorry to say because how can I be apologetic about what somebody else didn't do? You know? But I actually seen him defend a man. Another male walked in my face close enough to really knock the shit out of me if they wanted to. My friend was sitting next to me that was a male. And my friend got offended that the other male kept walking over to me with the bullshit. So finally he was like, "Man, what's up?" And they got up and got ready to fight. That's when my husband at the time, because he's the ex-husband now, but that's when he jumped up and was like, "Hey, leave him alone." And it made me jump up and say, "Well, well, this is what he did." And when the husband part said, "I seen everything," and I said, "So you seen him do that?" And he said, "Yeah." How do you think that made me feel? You know, let's keep it real. You would get up and y'all see I don't weigh but like $3.50. This was a whole nother grown man that was sitting next to me that was my friend. He was a friend of the family. And this other man was a neighbor that I don't know what the fuck tried to kind of trip a hype he was on. I really don't know what the hell was wrong with him. He had a problem with me just in general. I guess because I showed masculine energy. Well, I was still a woman, but he felt the need to get in my face a couple of times. The first time he got in my face, I stood up. He was like 6'7", man, tall as shit. I'm 5'5", bruh. And a half. Don't forget my half. You know what I'm saying? But he had to stand up. I had to stand up because either way it went, I'm not gonna let you feel like you okay to get in my face like this. My friend saw this and got irritated. So he said, "Hey, what's up, Lee? What you doing? Like, fuck with me the way you fucking with her." So they got ready to square up two men. All of a sudden, here come the husband outside the door. "Hey, leave him alone. Don't." He didn't say nothing about her because and it made me say, "Well, he was protecting me." And he said, "Oh, I saw what he did to you." So for my husband at the time, ex-husband now, to see this other man walk up in my face two times, close enough to where he could have knocked me into the dirt if he wanted to. But you didn't do nothing. But when he but you could have defended me. You chose not to. But you showed me that you had the defense qualities because when the man got up to defend me, that's when you came out to defend him. Am I, not trying to be funny, but am I tripping? That's how I was kind of, standing there looking like, am I tripping? Am I wrong for looking at this like this, people? Like, am I tripping or was something wrong with this picture? Because I thought that as the woman, that for one, my friend was doing the right thing by defending me. But for two, what the fuck with my husband over here, or the ex-husband, if you saw him doing all of this, but you only decided to step out when it was time to defend, when the man decided to take up for me, you wanted to take up for him? I'm confused. Thank you for your wisdom, guys, and understanding. Oh, I get into the message because that's that shit I don't understand that be with. It's my life. But I'm still trying to understand things, and people think that I'm just holding on to stuff. No. But it's a lot of weird shit, yo. You know that you just can't. Yeah, yeah. So trust me, is if you see me catch a masculine energy coming out of me, know that I have a reason to feel that way. Even when I was married, I didn't feel like I was protected. Real talk. So before a male can come up and say, I don't like this, I don't like that about you, I don't like this about you, try understanding where that person is coming from. Females, you too. Real talk. This goes both ways. This shouldn't be something that it just shouldn't be something that goes one way, you know? Expect powerful change here for some of you. Something is hidden that's about to be revealed, about to come to light, and you got to make sure that you don't be too prideful about like, I told you so, or some shit like that, because you don't want nothing to turn right around and bite you in your ass, you know? Got two messages here. Definitely being told to get ready to step outside of your comfort zone. So something definitely is coming in for you to step into your North Node energy. You could be walking into your North Node energy, stepping forward into it, and this is also going to bring in balance to your spirit. Excuse me, your spirituality and practicality as well. So, you know, you're getting ready to step out into your North Node energy. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're doing, and this is also something where you're going to be able to not be too heavenly about things, too spiritual about things, and to the point to where you don't face reality of some shit. And some ways to where you can face reality of some shit, but you also can still see the heavenly nature behind the God in the situation as well. Okay, what is this? Oh boy, but somebody could be in or somebody may need to know that you're safe when you're, or somebody needs to be careful. There's no nurturing here to a situation, and this gives me that energy that what I just got through talking about somebody feeling, put in an awkward situation and just they're used to it, so they just deal with it. Somebody may be trying to be placed in a no safe zone. Somebody could be putting somebody in an awkward situation on purpose. So we got two energies out here. We got Pisces energy and Cancer energy, both water energy, emotions. But it looks like somebody may be trying to place somebody in an awkward situation here. But see, it looks like, this is a part of somebody being placed in, put in a position as well to where they're not comfortable with this. You could be used to being sheltered, used to being um taken care of in a certain extent with some things. And you may be put in a position to where you have to fend for yourself, deal with things yourself. Trust me, I understand that energy, you know. But let's go ahead and clarify this, because this part right here is going to help you get stronger with something. Like I say, sometimes we have to step on up to the plate, and other people look at you like, oh, you just too masculine for me. No, you want a person to stay, and that, this kind of, I'm getting emotional. Here we go, because it's not fair for certain people to look at you like what they want to make these assumptions on you because of how you done had to live your life, because of what other people done chose to make you go through. If you're with someone and you lay with this person at night, you're laying there opening your legs to this person, you loving this person can't even defend your name. This person this person can't even make you feel safe and comfortable and protected, secure. But you have to grow the balls that they don't got yourself. Pretty much, you know. Other people will turn around and look at you like, oh, you just too hard for me. I don't know how to even approach you or whatnot. Well, sometimes I think that you should give a person the benefit of the doubt first. I think that's fair. I do. Because you don't know what that person was put through. And Sometimes a man will, and I'm not even gonna just say a man, because you got women that'll sit here and demasculate a man like a motherfucker, for real. So it goes both ways. Clarify, step out of your comfort zone in limbo. I probably intimidate a lot of people and make people think that I don't even care about love or being with a man or anything like that, because I didn't have to fend for myself. I was surrounded by nothing but brothers, father. I didn't have my mother in my life, husband. All these men that were in my life and nobody protected me. Nobody. The only one that showed me that type of protection was my little brother. And wasn't blood brother, but brother is the same. Come on, man. You gotta look at something for what it is. Something is definitely something is dead here. Something is dying out. Somebody's being trampled over. And this is an ongoing situation here. It's almost like somebody's being re-killed, you know. And this is stuck here with this situation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we do have Scorpio energy, Taurus energy stepping forward as well. Somebody's being handed this type of energy to where they're going through a re-depth over and over and over. Now, whether this is being demasculated or treated with no protection or no whatever, but you're being told to step out of this comfort zone. Somebody then got comfortable with this. This is jail. This is like mental jail. Matter of fact, you're being told to step out of this. It's time to free yourself from this jail. You're being offered a key. You're actually being offered a key to get out. Maybe this is some type of knowledge that you need to understand that you don't deserve to sit yourself like this girl that I was talking about in this vision. This is weird that this connect, huh? But like the girl that was standing there taking it, whoever this person is feeding somebody this information, this person is dangerous. And somebody is not protecting them. Somebody's like throwing somebody to the fucking wolves. The father that I had in my life only felt like he needed, because I had a way where I surrounded myself with men. Yes, I did. When I was young, girls didn't like me too much. I was a loner when it came down to females. It didn't mean I was fucking dudes. I just had a way with boys and dudes to where like I would, they would chill with me. I chilled with them. And it seemed like when I did have that stud moment to where when I went gay and did decide to mess with women, I wasn't the film. I wasn't the film. And it was like, it became more understandable to a lot of people, like why I hung around dudes so much. You know? It made sense then, but then when you put the dress back on and stuff, they look at you, oh, you a whole hoe over here. No. No. You know, it's crazy. Trust me. I get it. I get it to certain people. Trust me, I understand. I do. But somebody is like really putting themselves in a position to where they're dying every day. I'm gonna say it like that. It's time that this is a comfort zone that somebody has put themselves in. This makes me think of old girl on P Valley that keep getting her ass whooped by that white dude. And he, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. He keeps I'm sorry in her, but some Ike and Tina shit. Sometimes that shit get out of hand, and the only way it's gonna be over with is when somebody in the grave. But whoever this is, they're dying every day, every day, every day. This person is in their head with it too. Let's go ahead and clarify balance and spirituality and practicality, because this is coming in towards you. Somebody needs to go in and let something go for good. And you got the key to get out, to unlock it, to unlock yourself out of this mental prison. I don't feel like this is somebody going to physical jail every 5 minutes. You possibly could. But I thought that once you go so many times, they lock your ass up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like You know, something about some strikes or some shit. I don't know. I thought, but maybe I'm tripping. I don't know jail like that. Balance and spirituality and practicality. Something is being brought into balance here. And this is going to help you get out of this situation is of death every day. Dying every day. It reminds me of what dudes say on the prophecy. He said, I die every day. The way he said it, it was funny. This ain't no funny matter right here. This is somebody getting trampled over every day. Somebody, you know, and overlooked every day. You know, the commitment of something. Somebody's definitely in some type of, you know, like, damn, every day my cup getting spilled. I got to clean this mess up every day. Every day. The Empress. Libra, Virgo, Taurus, and Cancer energy. Not getting some type of message when it comes down to this balance and all. You know, not able to get the message. Not able to move. They were stuck. Dying every day. Male or female energy. You know, the cycle. It's a cycle here for somebody. You know? Somebody may need to pay attention to their birth chart as well. Something is going to be revealed within your birth chart, I feel. Somebody could be waiting on something and waiting on somebody that's very unfaithful, that's not committed, or was waiting on something, or waiting on somebody like this. Yo, not getting no type of messages, but steady waiting. Somebody was sitting there dying every day waiting on something that's not committed. This is a husband or a wife, for that matter. Whoever they is, they not committed at all. This is a hoe. I'm hearing it. It's like hoe. Like somebody didn't mind you dying every day. They are hoeing, doing whatever they want to do. You would never think this about this person or acknowledge this person. This person probably didn't even present themselves to you as this way. Because to me, dealing with this type of energy, I don't feel like this person shows it. But you're waiting here patiently for this person, knowing that you're not getting the reaction that you should get. You know? This is truth that's coming out, that somebody is like not letting something go. This type of betrayal that's constantly being given to them. And they're constantly sitting here waiting on the change of balance, waiting for something to come off and something to be finally balanced. When somebody keeps turning back, when it's time to go on, you know, it's time for them to get up the strength and go on and move forward. This right here goes together because these two cards came out. These two cards, they came out like they were so together. I thought it was one card. So I know that this right here goes together for sure. So I'm gonna make sure I keep these together thoroughly. This is an empress or somebody's dealing with an empress, but the empress don't treat people this way, and it's not in reverse. So this empress is going through this, or this could have been something you dealt with, empress, male or female. You don't have to be a woman to get this energy. I've been talking about it like it goes both ways. Clarify you and your loved ones are safe in reverse. Because somebody don't give a damn. They'll let their person get trampled over every day. They don't mind this person going through hell every day. Even if this person, I don't know who that is. Okay, the message, they don't know who that is. But this person ain't got no love for you. They can't. They can't. If they don't mind you going through this type of energy every day, dude, is that love? You're supposed to love, you're supposed to protect, secure someone, make them feel safe. You ain't got to know how to whoop nobody ass to make them feel safe. You got to be willing to take the ass whooping to make them feel safe. Excuse me for laughing. Sometimes we got to keep humor in things, yo, and this is one of those moments. I knew for a fact that when my ex-husband, the way he would back out the way when other men would look at me, it was like he would find himself down another aisle. I'm like, where he go? I'm looking around because I'm looking at this dude like, what are you looking at? Don't you see my husband right here? I look back, he gone. Pew! Like, fuck. Where you go? And one time I spoke to him about it, and he was like, we ain't together like that. I was like, they don't know that. They don't know that. These are strangers to us. If that was the case, I might as well go holler at one of them then. That's not cool. So, a person will sit back and make you feel like, because to this day, he hold grudges against me and make me feel like I did everything wrong in the relationship. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck. But let him tell it, he didn't do nothing wrong. He did everything he was supposed to do. He was the best husband in the world. And I'm not here to knock him for being a good person. But you wasn't the best husband. You feel me? You gotta face up to some shit. I damn sure know I wasn't the best wife. And I own my plate though. I serve my platter firmly with my shit. Gotta own your shit. When it comes down to this, somebody definitely is trying to make someone reap something that they are really trying to keep something from coming towards them. This faithfulness. What? Somebody trying to keep somebody in some type of weird illusion of betrayal. Somebody doesn't want to be honest about something as well. They don't want this person to have happiness to ever come towards them. This person wants this person to die every day. Come on, y'all don't know how to walk away from restoring this because it's like a repeated cycle. Like, but look at this. Person wants this person to stay depressed. Now, I don't know if this is you or the person that you're dealing with, but either you're putting someone through this or someone is putting you through this. Why? And sometimes we don't realize that we're the person that's in the situation. We're the ones dying every day. Sometimes we trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt so much. We really want things to be better. We looking for a change that's never gonna happen. You're gonna realize in a minute that you are literally in a circle, a loop. Trust me, man. It took me a long time to realize I was in that loop because my heart really wanted to believe differently. I really wanted this person to be better. I looked at it like this is both of our first time being married. You know, we're gonna make mistakes. When we're gonna learn from them. But when a person literally and you gotta understand, man, some of these marriages is faulty, yo. Some of this shit is literally a setup. You got people in this world that will marry you for fucking insurance money. You got people that will marry you and put your ass on life insurance. I've been on it. I promise you, I know. Gotta really know who you marrying, your social security number, who you giving your identity to. My shit was stripped from me. I don't know, these pecans calling me. Sorry. Somebody wants somebody to die every day. Let's go ahead and get the theme because it's going to be a nice little long read and it's already long. It's already been an hour. Something is being illuminated about somebody's fork in the road, about a pathway that's being opened up to somebody this month. Like I say, you're getting the keys to get out of this mental prison. There's somebody definitely trying to keep you in and die every day. I ain't even married no more. And I can tell when a motherfucker trying to still make me die every day. Because sometimes they don't know how to wake up from it either. They get so used to it too, to where you going? Hold on, I'm not through killing you every day. I gotta make you suffer. Some kind of way. Even no communication, you still know what's gonna happen. Somebody gotta get out. Somebody's trapped and it's time to get out. I don't care if you're a male or a female. This shit can break you down. This shit can break your spirit. And sometimes that's what a person wants you to do, especially when you're a gifted ass person the way that you can be. Because in a lot of cases, that's the people that want to be broke. I mean, they want to break down. The ones that's very special. And there's got to be something really special about you for them to want you to be broken so bad. And it's something real weak about them for them to turn their back the way that they do on you, and they allow it. Because this is somebody allowing it. I'm not saying this person is doing it. This person is watching it be done. They're allowing it. Now, for some of you, they could be doing it. You're a survivor, though, and that's why you're being handed this fork in the road. Somebody can dress pretty nice. Got a nice little coordination going on with your outfits and shit. Especially if you're a male, because some males don't mean no harm, can't dress. You may say that about certain females. I make what I got. I make do with what I have. That's the type of shit I be on. Somebody is definitely being pulled out of a situation. You're being told to get out of a situation. There's a circle, I mean a puzzle piece that's missing from this situation, and you're being sent towards your puzzle piece. The devil is here around you too. But you've been surviving through this. You've been getting through this, whoever I'm talking to. You've been getting through it. Yeah. But something is dead and gone. Something, and it's time, it's time to not repeat it. You see this circle? This is the repeating of it. It's time to leave that shit buried. Bury it, get out of it and go. And it's time to wander away with the scratches, the scars, the bruises. Even if other people don't see them, you know they're there. We could present ourselves in a, why is my arm itching? Here we go. We could present ourselves to other people like everything is fine and okay. That's why I say, I said this in the other reading that I did the other day, the Virgo reading, the first, not the redo, because I kind of clicked the fuck off in that one, my bad. But the first one that got distorted, the real heart-to-heart conversation with the devil and the narcissistic person. You know, sometimes a person can present themselves as being totally fine to everybody else, and then you look up and that same person just committed suicide. And everybody looking like, we thought they were fine. They were fine. This person was perfect. You know, the scars is there. Some people just too naive to see them, and some people be on their own agenda to where they don't give a fuck. They'll let you and shit. Go ahead and go ahead, especially if you got life insurance. Go on and take yourself out. What you waiting on, bruh? We're gonna make sure you die every day until you die permanently. Get out before it's too late. You were being illuminated about this. This is coming for you to see for what it truly is. So it's up to you if you really want to get out of this situation or not. But you are being handed a key. The key is being handed to you to get out. Okay? Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This is this month for you. Not saying that, I don't know when you're going to receive this message or when this message is meant for you to pay attention to it. But you're dealing with a bunch of lies around you. Coming from somebody with this King of Wands. You already saw this King of Wands. This motherfucker was in reverse. On some half cheating shit. This person ain't all faithful. This person ain't owning up to the plate. This person presents this shit. This is the presentation that they give. But there is no truth in this. It's a lot of betrayal that you've already dealt with. You're at the end of your rope. What are you going to do? Most people, when they're at the end of the rope, they let that rope hang their ass if they don't go and let it go. Cut it. And I'm sure hearing you better cut it. Strategy. This is about having strategy this month. Looking around at things and really paying close attention to what's being done here. Pay attention to the game of chess. If you do not know the game of chess, now is the time to learn it. Now is the time to understand the pieces of this game. This is real because chess is being played around you. You right in the middle of it and don't even realize it. And there's only one king on the board. I don't know why I said king. Could be a queen because Empress energy is out here. There's one of each on each side here. But see, this is somebody. I don't know if you're the king or the queen. I don't know who you are in this scenario. But we're gonna act like we only got one. We got one half of the board. Or we could play the whole board, but it's only one king and one queen on this one. This is a different type of chess. And see, I don't know, like I said, you're the male or the female. I don't know who you are in this scenario. Or I don't know your sex life or none of that shit for me to be worried about that part. But what I can say is that you ain't you if there's one king only on the board and you get taken down, who you gonna be taken down by? You getting taken down by the queen. You getting taken down by or the other way around. So this is something that's going on between two a spousal. This is a spousal situation. This could be a marriage. This could be just a simple relationship that's been. You might as well say y'all married. Y'all been together long enough. Y'all hold it down hard enough. Don't have to have no papers on it for it to be what it is. This could be somebody that you definitely are giving your love to, your body to, your soul to, in some type of circumstance, to the point to where it's hard for you to walk away. Somebody getting trampled on every day. And you got used to it. Show me this message when it comes down to the theme of the month. This energy is for Virgo Libra Cusp, so whoever resonates with this message. Sorry y'all that I'm doing this so late, but man, I've been waiting on Libra all day. Like for real, Libra being on some bullshit all day. Like I'm just trying to balance some stuff out. Whatever, man. Whatever. Probably was. I got Libra in me too, so I get it. But damn. I remember when Aries did me like that. Like, y'all be tripping, bro. But Libra is going to be here for a while. Libra's energy is for the next 2 days coming in strong. So, I'm going to do a reading tomorrow for Libra, but after that, I'm going to take the day off with me. Libra giving me a day off. So, we have somebody that's here teaching wise information, somebody's belly. I don't know, somebody's stomach. Somebody could have any. What the fuck they got to do with anything? They belly button, you can have an any. Somebody want to put their little finger in your hole. What does that have to do with anything? There's a teacher here. There's somebody here that's giving you a lot of wise advice, whether this is me or there could be somebody around you that's trying to tell you that you need to open your eyes to something for real and see something for what it really is. Somebody could be literally overlooking this situation. You could be dealing with people that's trying to throw you off course, and you could be the one with the wiser advice, and you know better. But you're believing what other people are saying to you. You could be sitting back allowing this to just keep you stagnated in a fucked up situation. I don't know who the sage is here. The wise person. But there is someone wise, whether it's you. If you're wise, you already know this, but somebody is hindering you. Now, if you're the one that's getting this advice, listen. Somebody else is playing tricks. Somebody has been on their knees to a situation, to where their knees, man. This is not. I ain't speaking no sexual shit. Like I'm really on some real shit right now. Somebody has been watching. Somebody beg their way through a situation or try to get through a situation, and somebody literally been like this person, man, like this. Y'all about to make tears squirt out my eyes like nut, yo. This Why? Because I'm watching somebody, and y'all steady taking me back in time to my own stuff, to stuff. Because I remember begging, I remember being on my knees physically in front of my husband, ex-husband, like, pray with me or something. Like, don't you see I'm trying? This motherfucker would just look at me like I was dumb. And I really don't know what the fuck made me stay as long as I did. He made me feel like I couldn't do anything without him, though. I was a person that never lost. I never lost a fight and shit. I never lost a track meet. I never lost in anything that I touched. I turned that shit to gold. But for some reason, when I got with him, my shit got to rusting up. Somebody else is feeling this type of energy because I'm not gonna refill this smell. That shit is done with me. I'm over it. But I'm reliving these energies because of what's showing out on this table. Somebody is going through this shit. Somebody done begged and pleaded and tried to build a case with a person like I really just trying to make this work. And this person probably will say, okay, we'll make it work. But they ain't putting no type of effort in it at all. None. I don't care who you are, like I say, male or female. Nobody deserves to go through that type of energy. Nobody. Going in a downward spiral and stuff because something is not working out. This is the alchemist in reverse. In reverse. Not being able to, like I said, damn, and I just realized that's the alchemist in reverse. That's making that's turning everything you touch into gold. That's knowing how to create and keep creating and keep creating and keep creating. It's nothing in reverse. Nothing. Like I say, instead of shit turning into gold, it's rusting up. Somebody making somebody go through this every day. And you rusting up by the day. And what happened with the Tin Man? When that motherfucker ran out of oil, he couldn't talk, he couldn't walk, he couldn't do anything. And he lost his heart. Somebody is already half heartless to a situation. And see, that's when it's time to go. That's when it's time to go. You gotta understand that shit because with me, man, and that's when people say you bitter, man. You done turned bitter. No, baby, I'm just watchful now. I'm not bitter. I got more than enough to love, but you got to be careful who you loving because look at this snake wrapping around this motherfucker like that. And what happened when they wrap around you? What they do? The anacondas and shit. They squeeze the life out of you. They squeeze the life out of you. Then you on down to a downward spiral. Then you spiraling on down and ain't no coming back once you go too far. It's hard to come back. And even if you do, who gonna want to work with you? People gonna look at you like you too broken to be fixed and type shit. People don't want to deal with that. That's why I don't even try to put myself out on the market. I look at it like if a person really want to, deal with me, they'll kind of see it within themselves. But shit, to be honest with you, I half the time don't even give it the benefit of the doubt to sure because I don't put myself out there these days. Man, look, I went to perform. I went to perform one time, and when I went in there, everybody was asking me, "Hey, what you like?" I was like, "What? What you like? What you like? What you mean? What I like? What the fuck? What you like?" It wasn't how you doing. What's your name? Are you single? It wasn't none of that. It was what you like. I was like, the fuck is this? I said, I like birds and trees and clouds. Motherfuckers looked at me like I was crazy as fuck. Well, bitch, be more specific. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? But anyway, Somebody definitely is a warrior. Somebody your hair gonna fall out. Don't let your hair fall out to this shit. Somebody's hair could be already coming out. Mm. Losing your hair. Some shit people blaming on genetics. No, it ain't. don't let that be the reason. No, the fuck it ain't. My mama still got her edges. What you mean? Let me stop. Oh my God. Okay, so look, when we're dealing with this alchemist, we're dealing with somebody, like I say, that can turn things into gold. But when it's in reverse, no. Somebody also is putting their heart in their hand to a situation. Clarify this alchemist. Then the devil's energy is here. I'm seeing the star, the 5-pointed star in reverse. Baphomet. And the snake is coming out of this, and the snake got a smile on his face like, look, I just realized this. This snake is looking like I'm finna fuck this heart up. Look at how this snake looking. Coiling on around it, snatching it on, yo. And that heart, somebody is wearing their heart in their hand. So somebody, you gave your heart to somebody. Or somebody gave their heart to you. And motherfucker playing with it. You know what I'm saying? About to eat it alive, trying to, and it's the part, it ain't, and if you look at it, it ain't on the side that's black. What the snake want to do with the black side? That shit already dark. That motherfucker looking at that nice juicy red side. I'm finna eat that bitch up. Somebody got some beautiful handwriting. Damn. Okay. Okay, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be very upset, very in their feelings, wearing their heart on their sleeve. I don't know if this is you negative or not. Damn, you don't feel like you got any help, any assistance when it come down to letting go of a situation. You want to come out of this delay, because it's really uprooting you. It's making you feel fucked up, but there's a lot of secrets here. Now, this is you or somebody else. Somebody is like keeping somebody in a fucked up pot. This is like boiling the frog in the pot. And I said this story before. You got a pot of water, you got a frog. You throw a frog in some hot ass water, it's gonna jump right the fuck back out. It's too hot. It can't withstand it. It's too hot. But you take it and you put it in some water that's too cold. It's gonna jump the fuck back out. It's too cold. But you put that bitch in some lukewarm water and you watch how it sit there and be comfortable. And you slowly turn the heat up. And this frog don't realize the heat is turning up. And next thing you know, the frog is cooked alive. This is what people do to us without us realizing it. Being cooked alive. Somebody is that frog. You better get the fuck out the pot. Okay, so look, we got two energies showing right on up. We got a jealous man and a overwhelming woman. Well, take the energies how they resonate with you. Queen of Cups in reverse along with the King of Cups in reverse. Ain't none of this no good. Somebody drinking too much. Somebody either overly emotional or not showing no emotions at all. This male is wearing their heart on their sleeve though. It's obvious that you feeling some type of way. Or somebody could be overlooking this shit. That it's obvious that somebody's jealous, that they feel some type of way. Not juggling a situation, not juggling anything, not trying to juggle each other, not trying to work on shit. I don't know. Somebody is not getting the help that they looking for, they need when it come down to the jealousy and these feelings right here. I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody is like trying to let go of themselves, let go of a situation by getting out of delays, but they need to uproot themselves, and somebody is really stuck here. Gemini energy is stepping forward, but somebody is like, disconnected from the universe right now, or either disconnected from the other person, are needing to disconnect from this shit because look at what it's doing. This is strong Gemini energy. It's not good energy, yo. But somebody is like, you at the fork in the road. You are at the point to where you can make that decision, but somebody else could be trying to stop somebody from getting out of there. The universe is giving you a key. You at the fork in the road. But this person right here waiting at the fork too, like, bitch, where you think you going? I'm watching you. Where you think you going? So somebody is watching somebody like a fucking hawk. You know, sometimes it's not, sometimes it ain't meant for you to just be bold enough to walk the fuck away. Real talk. Sometimes it ain't about finding the right time in the right place. Sometimes it's just time to go. So you gonna sit in a burning motherfucking building and just let it come down when you hear the alarms going off, when you see the smoke? Are you gonna sit there because all my stuff in here, I'm gonna have to burn with it? Bitch, you better get out the building and go start over. You gotta treat your situation like it's flamed up, it's on fire, it's inflamed right now. This is inflammation. Some of you could be dealing with a lot of inflammation. You gotta treat this situation like that. You have to. Male or female, whoever I'm talking to, you are in a burning building. Are you gonna sit there? Now I can understand if a motherfucker sleep, but shit, even the heat gonna wake you up, the smoke gonna get you to coughing. You gonna wake up. And sometimes we ain't got nowhere to go but jump off the motherfucking balcony. Get off the balcony. Sometimes you just gotta go on and take that leap of faith. I would rather break my leg than to burn alive. I can go get my leg fixed, but if I burn up, ain't no coming back from that. You gotta think about this shit smart. This is your strategies that you gotta really look into when you're dealing with this situation to bring the balance into your life. You really gotta pay attention to this moment. Somebody need to put the alcohol down. Something is being put on you with this. Somebody is, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I believe it. So when you're being told this, pay attention. I don't really care if it's just alcohol, any type of toxin that you could be using, because I'm gonna tell you, man. And I felt that shit too. That's why I don't care about that weed shit, yo. That's why I understand, and I'm so grateful that I let that shit go, because somebody was using it as over my head. Somebody was using that shit over my head. And I even spoke it to, I remember saying that to my daughter. I remember sitting down telling my daughter that I felt like this person was using this shit like as a vice. They wanted me to stay stuck on it. Because when I didn't smoke weed, that motherfucker called me a junkie. I got called a junkie because I wasn't smoking weed. But when I asked them for a sack and said I didn't have no money to get it, that motherfucker shot across the street. Broke their back to get across the street to send me some money to give me a nice size sack. You feel me? Pay attention to the signs. Because that shit made me, okay, but I was a whole junkie when I said I don't smoke weed no more. But no, I ain't never heard nobody being called a junkie for smoking weed. Like for real. For real. But when I didn't smoke, you call me a junkie? What? But then when I say I need a blunt, I'm stressing, I need a sack. You shoot across the street and send me like $60 just to get some weed? And then the same day I remember saying it to him, I was like, I said, that's mighty strange that was that. I don't recall calling you a joke. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. It was your narcissistic moment. The devil was all in through you, up and through you. Of course you don't remember. Of course not. I ain't gonna never forget it though. I picked up 30 pounds and got called a junkie because I quit smoking weed. I mean, come on. But then the day that I need a sack, I need you to send me a sack. You rush across the street to send me $60 for it. No problem. No problem. So you gotta understand when people doing shit like that, what they got attached to it. What's attached to this? You gotta pay attention to stuff like that. Why that person would rather you smoke so bad so much to where they gotta downgrade you because you quit? So somebody need to. It's a vice that somebody got, like for real. And I'm speaking this from experience. Somebody is hindering someone with a vice. And it's not, you can, I don't care if you going to buy it yourself. I don't care. It ain't me doing it. I got my own money. That's fine. But somebody is, I don't know if it's somebody doing a spell, like some type of ritual over your shit that's making you stay close, that's making you stay plunged to where you are. But you need to put your vices down for a minute. It's not gonna be easy. You know, sometimes God makes it easy. Like you'll be surprised how God will make things really easy for you when you're doing it for the right reasons, especially when it's being put on you for the wrong reasons. Because normal people, you know, it's a lot of people smoke weed. For some reason, when I smoke weed, I lose all my fucking weight. It don't matter how much I eat. I could not gain no weight for shit. People is looking at me like, bitch, you gotta be doing something else, bitch. No, I'm not. I just looked at it like it treat me different. But I'm satisfied with not smoking weed because I've always said that it hindered my gifts. It suppresses my gifts. Me smoking weed suppresses my gifts. So I like being gifted. I like the gifts that's opening up more and more. I'm actually excited about them. I used to be afraid of them. I'm not though. So I'm good. So you could be suppressing your gifts by these vices. And if somebody is using these vices against you and they doing some type of ritual, chant, or something over your shit, and you plunge into it. And I'm telling you, it's not going to be hard for you to release. The only thing is this person going to try to stress you out, make you die again that day, so you can go and pick it up. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. If this is something that's being done over you, over your shit, God is gonna help you relieve it a little bit easier. But you just gotta be able to take that step towards it to stop doing it. Because there's a vice that that's been held against somebody that's keeping somebody plunged to the ground like this, for real. And I believe somebody's doing this to keep you close to them. Because in my case, yeah, it was keeping me needy. It was keeping me needy. And you know, I feel like it could be other things a motherfucker could be trying to use against me too, but ain't none of that working. Ain't none of that stuff working. They gonna have to really try hard fucking with me. And I believe they gonna, you know, once you get it, once you realize this is going on with you, they gonna have to try hard fucking with you too. But let's keep on going, cause I can make this shit long as shit. Y'all already know I can take all day talking my life away. This downward spiral that somebody is trying to get somebody in when they rust up like the Tin Man. Yeah. Clarify this shuttle driver. If somebody try, man, all these cars that came out. There go the devil. Of course. Why wouldn't he be here in reverse? Trying to keep somebody stuck going down a downward spiral. Spiraling down, down, down. Where are you going? Down to him? Down to be in an abundant situation, a toxic situation, stuck for like Chuck in his bitch. For real. Look, this is double. Look at the double. Somebody's super fucking gifted. Man, and the devil won't control your gifts like big time. Somebody also may have a sex addiction. You know, I'm gonna be honest about that. Ain't nothing wrong with loving to get down. Ain't nothing wrong with sex. It's about who you're giving that energy to, though. It's about who you're taking that energy from as well. And sometimes God needs you to put yourself up for a minute so you can pick up these gifts the way that you need to pick them up. And somebody could be throwing sex at you or using these certain things against you by putting certain things on you. And certain things like drinking, you got to understand how certain vices open up certain gates. And if somebody is having a sex addiction, let me tell you a secret. Do you know how motherfucking creative you are? Do you know how gifted you actually are? That's why you addicted to porn. That's why you addicted to doing what you do. Whether it's jacking off, going to fuck this dude over here, going to fuck that girl over there. I don't know. I don't know your life. I don't care about that part. I'm trying to get you to understand the differences because just as much as you can be addicted to your sex, you can be addicted to your craft. And you can actually benefit over here. Over here, you capturing all these negative energies, all these motherfucking energies that lead you just you sitting here chilling with this motherfucker. Hard. That's for somebody. I don't know where that came from, honestly. But this fork in the road that you got, that you ain't putting no emotions in, ain't paying no attention to, ain't going towards at all, that's keeping you stuck. Look at the devil riding your motherfucking ass. Somebody needs to look at their birth chart. Pay close attention to your birth chart. Something is going on significantly with your birth chart. That's the second time that I've seen that shit with the Wheel of Fortune. And I don't really catch that energy often. I don't. So somebody's birth chart is very significant right at this time. Yeah, something gonna be revealed, some type of illusion, something is being covered up. And like I said, you are already in a position to where you are being told to expect. powerful change. Something is going to be, something is ecliptic that's going to be shown for you this month. Some type of truth. That somebody's stuck in some type of illusion, yo. Period. Period. Keeping you clouded. Look at this shit. Keeping you in the dark. Keeping you confused. Somebody definitely is going by all means necessary. And I feel like somebody is messing with somebody's vices. Well, I don't know if you smoke, drink, I don't know what you do. But whatever it is, it's an addiction. It's something that you do every day. It's something something I say I'm hearing every day. This is something you do every day. Something else is coming towards you to keep you in this look. Look at these doubles. Double judge, man. To keep your ass from walking away. To keep your ass in confusion in your head and shit. And also battling with others too for unnecessary reasons. To keep you like this, my God. Somebody doing something to your shit to keep you stuck. Man, you need whatever you doing that could put any type of toxins in your body or toxify your mind. I remember one of my friends, she ain't my friend no more, especially from what she told me that she did. Because she got a brother. She got a brother that's in a nursing home that can't do nothing by himself. And I'm not going to speak their names, but I'm going to speak this shit. Because that shit broke my spirit. That I ain't going to say it broke my spirit, it broke my heart. All I could do was pray for him from a distance. But this motherfucker, man, is in a nursing home. He can't do nothing with his life. He depends on her. When she told me that she walked out of there and leave that motherfucker looking at porn every night, man, my heart broke for him. My heart broke for that man. Because he can't do nothing. She said he's messed up on one side. He can't do nothing on one side. You know what I'm saying? All he can do is jack off. And she sit him in front of porn every night. That's what she said, that she leave out of there and turn on porn and just leave him there. Brain full of demons, sparking all types of shit. You gotta understand, some people put in a position where they ain't got no choice but to live like that. You see what I'm saying? You have an option. Somebody just trying to use it against you right now. That motherfucker didn't have no choice. That motherfucker paralyzed, stuck in a wheelchair, can't move. One side of it can't talk, can't do shit, but rely on their sister. Their sister. And they sister cut on porn every night and leave them like that. You see the shit that people do to people? You have a choice. You have a choice. You're given an option. Meanwhile, while your option is given, because you can walk, you can talk, you can speak up, you can get up, you ain't stuck in no wheelchair. You see what I'm saying? You choose to turn the porn on. You choose to do these things. Somebody using that against you. I'm telling you the truth. So are you going to let them? Are you going to be strong? Because some people ain't got the strength that you got. Some people ain't got the strength that you got. So what are you going to do? You going to take advantage of your shit that God giving you right now? You going to take advantage of your strength and your mind? You gonna get better with yourself, because somebody looking for you. They waiting on you to go down this spiral. They need that shit. They need that. They need this to not be justified in your favor. They need you to sit down like pins and needles by choice. Some people ain't got the choice you got. It's up to you. We all have our choices, but some people don't. And yeah, that person did some fucked up shit in their life. That's their karma, but not the fact of where they gotta suffer like that. So I prayed for them from a distance. That's all I could do. Because when I asked to go visit, I got turned down. I got declined. All I wanted to do was go and pray on them. Let God let them know that you good, baby. Some people don't even got that. That person did something to me I can't never forget. You feel me? But at the same time, I still want to go and pray on him. His sister, meanwhile, pouring on them every night, leaving them to jack off with one hand. I got to spit real facts up in this building, yo, because I ain't here to feed you no bullshit. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you understand the choices that we have and what we choose to overlook. Some people can't overlook these choices. Some people ain't got those type of options. You do. Whoever I'm talking to, you dying every day. You dying every day by choice because of and some people riding off of these things. They allow, oh, he choose to die every day or she choose to die every day. We're going to kill him every day. They rolling off of that shit. You got a storm warning coming for you, but you can be blocked. You can block this shit out if you allow it. You know what I mean? You in the eye of the storm, but at the same time, you can allow yourself to get blown away with the tornado too. But it's a storm warning coming for you, and you being told to lock on to your strength so you can be protected. This is the energy that's coming around here for you. Look how long I'm doing this reading, yo. My bad. There's some healing that's coming in. Something coming in to shield you no matter what and bring healing to your mind, your body, and your spirit. But you gotta be able to start first. You can't expect things. Somebody's spoiled to the shit now. You can't expect things to just happen for you. You gotta put in work too. It goes both ways. To go stepping through that door of personal healing and happiness. Look at this shit. The healer of all ages definitely here willing to step up and help the whole situation. Somebody dying every day, stuck in this devil energy, and somebody relying on you to remain that way until you gone for real. Man, I'm not going to, I hate what I'm hearing, but I'm going to say it. Somebody got a policy on somebody, and they relying on you to fuck up. That shit ain't cool. And I'm hearing family know about this and got something to do with this shit. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. That's going to piss me off. I know that I had one on me. I don't know if it's still there or not. I know that after I got divorced, motherfucker told me that they was still going, I'm going to help you no matter what. Yeah, right. But my name's still on shit probably. I wouldn't know because I don't care to ask. But it's a lot of fraud shit happening on my end. Be careful with that energy, people. Because people these days, they all about that motherfucking paper. I promise you that. Somebody got this abundance here that's for them, though. Like I told you, prosperity and abundance is ahead for you. And you got something blooming and beautifully for you if you allow it to come through for you. You gotta understand that too. Did I cut these cards? I think I did, so I'm just gonna shoot with it. Show me the message. If I didn't, my bad. Man, look. This is the energy that's surrounding you right now. Haven't we been talking about this shit this whole almost 2 hours? Somebody thinking about it. This woman. Look. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. This could be somebody really trying to figure out what to do next to keep some type of deceit going, or you the woman that's trying to figure out how to get out of the deceit. I don't know, like I say, who, I'm really not, I could be talking to both male and female, to be honest with you. It could be two sets of y'all up in here with this energy, males and females. Because I keep catching vice versa energy. Like for real. So I'm not finna doubt now nobody. This could be two, like both, I ain't gonna even say battle of the sexes, but this could be the sexes, just period. Y'all both, male and female, going through this shit. Hopefully my stories, man, hopefully the things that I'm telling y'all, man, you can relate to and understand and know that you ain't been alone in that type of shit. And it's okay to free yourself from it. You deserve it. Some people will make you feel like it's okay to be trampled on, like you meant to be the fucking doormat. No, you're not. No, you're not. Fuck you mean? You got abundance. Not you ain't supposed to be wiped over, stepped on, and motherfucking wiped over. Archangel Michael is here to fight this battle. You gotta allow him to help you. Am I yelling? My bad. All this envy that's sitting around you. Come on, man. Let's clarify this deceit. Just trying to take you down a spiral energy. Somebody is on some bullshit. Bullshit. Make sure y'all look at my pareidolia reading because I'm telling you that shit tickled the hell out of me. It was some things that I looked up in that reading, and when I realized that a caribou was a water buffalo and somebody called somebody a ridiculous caribou, I died. Somebody may need that laugh. But it is some serious stuff that's happening in that reading as well. It's just something to sit back and listen to because, I didn't put it up where you could put, see anything, but yeah, just check it out off the record. I don't know why I'm told. I don't really tell people to check out other readings like that randomly, so it must be something meant for you to hear over there in that reading. Check it out. The pareidolia reading is talking about Martin Luther King and shit. So look, we got a manipulator here. Just I don't know if you trying to lose strength or you losing strength manipulating the situation by not giving. Okay, somebody is trying to manipulate somebody with a fork in the road. Now this is either that woman that's thinking about it, feminine energy, could be this empress energy, like I said, that's coming out because here's the emperor in reverse. Now this is just the head of the household. This is the father. This could be your father. This could be your husband. This could just be the person that's in control of everything, male or female, the one running the fucking show. I think they running the show. Somebody manipulating something here. This is the person of structure. Are they supposed to be? This is the person that makes the rules and regulations. They can change them as they want, but this person right here, they just make their shit up as they go. Whoever this is, they format deceit around the way that they change up stuff too, because they do it for their own manipulative benefits. Aries energy is stepping forward with this energy, male or female, once again. Somebody definitely is trying to make someone lose their strength here when it comes down to keeping something from them. They're keeping them from moving forward and making sure that they do not manifest anything. This is a master fucking manipulator here. Full of deceit. This is somebody who can be around other people and you would not expect them to be this type of energy. This definitely is somebody that's a fucking whore as well. Excuse my French for saying this. I don't know if you're getting some from this person or not, but if you are, you also getting a lot of other energies around you too that could be sparking motherfucking seeds in your head, like Tupac said. Real shit. Because if you are messing with this person bringing you other energies. Facts. This is big facts. Take it or leave it. I'm not here to, care. I'm just here to get a message. Somebody's tower is getting ready to fall to this situation. Aries, again, little Scorpio as well. Somebody ain't getting something that's coming towards them that needs to help them restore a situation. Aries energy is coming out real strong here when it comes down to some type of celebration and stuck spine and watching a situation. If you're in here with shits, you might as well understand your time is up, boo-boo, my nig. Something coming in real fast to stop something here. You got to stop doing this. Why? Do you rely off of this? And I'm talking to this Aries. I see you in my head. This is a girl. This is a woman. This person that I'm seeing right here that I'm finna talk to. Do you rely on this? Is this your survival tactic? Is this your chest? This all you got? Master manipulator like this? Like, sis, is it really worth it? Do you realize you walk around with so many entities attached to you? And you rather, this is your tactic. Now, if you a male and I'm up here calling you out like a female, I don't mean no harm, but you got some bitch in your blood. I'm going to leave that alone, and I'm going to keep on pushing. Somebody about their life. Let me get y'all the universal message real quick. Somebody is trying to do the best that they can, and meanwhile, they're trying to keep their light from dimming. You being told if you're the one that's stuck in this situation, you being recognized for doing the best that you can from trying to keep your light from dimming. Don't stop. Whoever this empress, oh my God, somebody faceless in this bitch. Somebody, you gonna look at this person, whoever I'm talking. Okay, look, whoever I'm talking to, you gonna look at this person and it's gonna fuck your head up. Cause you gonna look at this person and you're gonna be like, where they face go? It's like they face gonna disappear off them for a minute. Almost, I don't know if you've ever seen American Guys, but if you had, them motherfucking dudes that be like they use as their little troops, the world and all that, him and his crew. He called the world, you know, that part, network, all them. Okay, anyway. But if they got a crew and they ain't got no fucking face, man, they don't talk either though. This person, you gonna look up at this motherfucker and they face gonna be gone. Like you gonna be like, the fuck, it's gonna scare the hell. It's gonna scare the shit out of you. There's something significant about 1982. Also, 1979 is standing forward 2 years. So 1982, 1981, I guess, but I'm catching 1982, 1979. So something significant about those 2 years as well. And understand that, people love your light. People love your light. They really do. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're going through, and people talk, we go through shit, and that's okay, but it's about allowing yourself to realize what you're going through so you can be able to start healing from it. That's up to you, though. We all got our choices. You hear E40 say everybody got choices. You know? Hater? Want to see a player get paper? You got some people that don't. Traitor? Loyal to my soil, not a faker. Sleep? Bust moves, hella active in the street. What are you? Shark or a narc? Anyway, let me keep going. You might, some people may not even know what's really going on with some shit, but I'm telling you, man, close your vices off. So I'm being told again right here, put the drink down for a second. There's something about the drink, and somebody may need to put the blunts down. Something about even edibles. What? Okay, edibles. Put them down. Somebody else is popping pills. I'm hearing like somebody got a mental issue when they take medicine for it. Clonopin, Xanax. It could just be Xanax, but I'm hearing Clonopin, a Calipin or some shit. I don't know how to pronounce the shit. So, but somebody is you being told to be true to yourself to a situation. Somebody definitely is on some type of medication, and this person is something is wrong with this person's head. This is a person that's sick. This person is a hoe. Oh shit, that's real. Anyway, you could be waiting on something with this person. I don't know what is happening with here. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna be quiet and going to get this message out because I've been here way too long. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Yeah, been too long. Just 100 minutes in this bitch. Show me the universal message, please. Dang, man. Somebody don't realize they got the options that they got. Somebody trying to remove you from their energy. Like I say, no alchemist. Alchemist is in reverse. So when you got alchemist upright, you can do many things. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do it, and you're gonna make it work. It's gonna be beautiful. Somebody has got that alchemy in reverse to where their shit is rusting up and they don't feel like they can touch and make that magic the way they used to. But somebody don't realize somebody's taking the options away. When I could anything I put my mind to before I got married, man. When I got married, I developed. Now look, I was already going to the doctor for gastritis and shit like that when I was a kid. But when I got married, I was always at the hospital before. It took a doctor. It took a doctor to have to pull out my hospital records and said, "This is from the last 10 years." I broke down crying. I said, "I've been married for 10 years." You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to put that shit together for what it's really worth. Make that shit make sense. For real. Somebody is out of options. I don't feel like they got the options, but you have to realize that you got more options than you think you do. It sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can think of all the reasons to love them and you can't. Somebody is not in that position. Somebody don't realize this is not the person to love. Somebody is making somebody die every day and making them feel like straight shit. And you were born with an equality, and you don't want people don't want you to know that. Do you know what really is so beautiful? You're confident. You have a confidence that somebody trying to strip from you. Understand that. Do you know what's really powerful? Your persistence. And you always persistent because anything you touch can turn to gold. Remember that, but somebody trying to draw that shit up, turn you into the tin man in this bitch. Keep that in mind. And do you know what's really sexy? Huh? Yeah. Not needing to be fucking needy. And somebody wants you to feel needy, like you gotta have them, like you need their fucking help every time you turn around. They need you to trample, they need to trample over you so you can go and crawl at their motherfucking feet, begging on your knees. This ain't a game. Every day. Every day. Every day. Clarify this, that you got more options than you realize in reverse. Somebody definitely do not want you to know the options that you do have. They want you stripped of your options. This is almost like somebody trying to set somebody up to die to take their insurance money. I ain't gonna kill them. I want them to kill themselves. I want them to rot away. I want them to drink their life away. I want them to turn crazy. I want da 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 da. If they can't get you killed, they hurt. Motherfucker actually probably want your ass get a mental check or something. This shit is ridiculous. You a Libra? I mean, this is fuck. This is Libra Virgo Cusp energy, man. Look, this is somebody not wanting somebody to take a leap of faith, a new beginning. Like I say, the building burning down, you ain't got nowhere to go. You gonna jump out the fucking balcony? Or you gonna sit here and burn up? Bitch, I'd rather risk breaking a couple of bones. You hear me? That them bones can heal and be fixed. But goddamn me, what I ain't gonna finna do is sit there and be burned alive in this bitch. And somebody wants you to be burnt alive in this bitch. Aries energy showing back up. Aries, what is you doing? Because you coming out real strong with the fuckery. Just saying. Just saying. Facts, right, real quick. This non-committed ass person, this person, this fake ass leader, this hierophant ass motherfucker, whoever this is that's got these rules and regulations in their own motherfucking spirituality that's on some weirdo shit. Yeah, this person right here is trying to keep you dug in a hole, trying to dig a hole, that really digging a hole for you that they really can't get the fuck out of in a minute. They gonna stop their own cycle. This is you right here stepping forward. This is the emperor stepping forward. Somebody else is dealing with a faulty ass emperor, and this is the real one. I don't know what's happening here, male or female. Somebody else is really about their shit. And this is a new beginning that you take with this energy, even if you don't feel like you got the options or you ran out of confusion. Somebody is really, man, look, you dealing with somebody for sure that's really off their fucking rocker, and it look like they don't want to think straight when it come down to telling you the truth. They want to keep you in your head and keep you disconnected from yourself. Coming in fast with their tornado shit to keep you with no resources to juggle from. Somebody trying to keep you from the real deal. That's what it looked like. Which I kind of felt like that was gonna eventually come out, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's showing up. Somebody knew. Somebody know that there's somebody else for you. Somebody know that there is someone else for you. They're trying to keep you from them. So they gotta do all this manipulating and shit and make you feel like you ain't got no other fucking options but to deal with they fucking deceit and what they taking you through. That bullshit over there. Yeah, but you're born with that equality. You born with all the shit that this motherfucker don't got. And they really trying to strip it from you. It looks like they trying to feed it and get it from you. Like, I'ma take your essence type shit. Just saying, bruh. Yeah, this person is a whole liar. Don't want you to get no messages, or you may not be getting messages. Your messages could be blocked off. Somebody could be monitoring your shit. Mm. Threesomes, huh? What? You probably could get them if you want it. You know, I ain't gonna sit up. What? I don't know because me, me personally. I mean, I don't think it would make me a bad empress if I said that, have your fun, boo boo. When it come down to, I'll bring you a bitch. Don't get it twisted. I give you some pussy. I hand you some pussy before you have to go out there and look for it. But I think, personally, I don't think you would want it fucking with me. But I'm not stingy like that. But at the same time, I do want my man to be mine. You know what I'm saying? You know, type shit. But I'm just not that type of jealous motherfucker. Some people will throw shit like that at you. I don't know why I'm hearing it. I mean, even talking about that. But some people throw that type of stuff at you to keep you in a position of toxicity. What kind of bond do you got with your person? You know what I'm saying? Because some shit can open up gates to bullshit. Real talk. And I'm up here saying it like I don't mind opening that gate up. But at the same time, I'm a risk taker, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where I'm trying to fuck up my home, what's happy and what's good. I'm just the type of person that ain't got no shame in having fun. Like I say, I embrace my shadow energy very well. I'm very content with myself. But that type, some people ain't. Some people open up gates. It's something because it can be looked at as a portal of fuckery. You know what I'm saying? But we have desires. We do things. We only human. So it can't be knocked off like this person, But some people use that shit as a weapon, a different type of weapon. So you gotta watch the weapon that's being used and how the gun and the bow and arrow or with a bazooka or with the missile gun or whatever the fuck you put, the sword. I don't know what's being aimed at you. But if I'm hearing somebody's using like your desires against you, for real. Like really be careful of this energy you dealing with. You dealing with a motherfucker, yo. Clarify you were born with that equality. Somebody don't want you to know that though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't want you to know that. Somebody don't want to give you the messages that's coming in towards you about this stuff that they don't want you to see your shit. They don't, man. Somebody want to keep you so imbalanced. You got a few motherfuckers around you that's working on you. You got a few motherfuckers that's around you that's working on you. It may not look like that. I don't give a damn if it's your mama, your wife, and your friend. Why did I have to say it like that? Because that's the way it came out. It might just be like that. But you got three motherfuckers around you that's working on you. They're working on keeping you in balance. They're working together too to keep you in this betrayal. They want to make sure that you don't let go of them. They want to make sure that oh my God, these motherfuckers crazy. Just know that. That's all you need to know. Just know to get away from them. It's time for you to get out. God is handing you a key, and that key, is you're not gonna have it. You ain't gonna have this opportunity for long. The house is burning down. The house is burning down. Jump your ass out. Look, do I need to open my balcony up for you? Jump your ass out the balcony. Look, man, don't sit there and just burn up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Balance is coming in, and here go those three motherfuckers right there. You see it? Balance coming in, and you better get it. You better get it. Somebody else, because you got other people that's impatient around you. They already starting the process of some things because they see what's being handed towards you. You probably got people watching my shit just to make sure, yeah, damn me, that they can try to stop you. Look, ain't no time for no sneaking and creeping out. It ain't the building's on fire, bitch. There's no more time to try to strategize how to get out of a situation. It's just time to go. And it's time for you to rely on faith for real, unless you really just don't have it. If you don't have it, okay. Sit there and in your little stroked out energy, not trying to be funny or disrespectful at all, but I'm gonna call it like the fuck it is. Sit there and act like you already paralyzed to the shit and go ahead and die in. Because that's what the fuck is gonna happen. I got out. I got out to the point to where they still trying to pull me back in the bitch. You feel me? No, the house ain't burnt all the way down. Come back. You better get the fuck out. This your life. You only got one. You can pretend that shit is. You can pretend that shit all day long. Just like I was finna say, a facade. You can pretend that shit all day long. You better get out. You better get out. And see, normally when I see this impatience, this is you now. This is you now waiting on divine timing. No, the way I'm catching this energy is divine timing is about to leave your ass behind. You've been told too many times, and you're not fucking listening. How many? What you want God to come down himself and pour you out the fucking house? What the fuck? You steady getting the signs and you steady overlooking them. It's like constantly going to a psychic, getting the same. Eventually, the motherfucker gonna say, "Bitch, I don't give a fuck how much money you pay me. I'm not helping you because you ain't fucking listening." And trust me, I'm one of them. I ain't got time to keep repeating the same story to the same motherfucker that keep coming back for the same advice when you ain't even listening to the shit. You just want to get entertained off the shit. Fuck out of here. For real. You praying for stuff, you getting your prayers answered, those lemons bringing peace into your life, taking up all the sour ass shit from this facade. And your ass is still overlooking the shit. You getting on my nerves now. In a minute, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. In a minute, I'm going to stop doing these readings. I'm going to stop. Because I'm not finna keep helping feed a motherfucker that ain't really trying to eat. I ain't got time for no baby. Bitch, eat. I ain't finna play airplane with you. Fuck all that. Who got time for that shit? Gross. You supposed to be going through a situation. This is an emergency. Do you not see that emergency door? What is this? What is this? What is that? Victim. Get the okay. You about to piss me off. Insecurities and shit. You about to get the man, come on, man. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and your understanding. It's time to go. It's time to go. Okay? This is a miracle in the making for you. This is a miracle in the making for you. You have to trust. I hate when motherfuckers say they trust God, they believe in God, but they don't. No, scary son of y'all get on my nerves. I don't mean no harm by saying this like this, but it just took like I just said. I just spoke about somebody who's stuck in a nursing home, who can't move. Their own family member put them in front of toxic shit and leave them there, wrapping their head up with demons in their brain on purpose. They don't care how that person feels. That person can't even talk to get it out their mouth to say, sis, change the channel. You can. You choosing not to. You being stubborn and shit. That's on you. You can't keep coming and looking for advice from motherfuckers, because I'm going to tell you this. The shit ain't going to be popping out there all the time like it is. This type of shit been coming out for some months, man. It's been coming out for some months. Almost over 2 years, to be honest with you. For real. Look at how much time you fucking up and fucking around with it and sparing when God is trying to spare your situation. I just told you was given a key. This might be the last time you given the key, because now the building on fire. It's only been a couple of times that I done did a reading with this one, with the building being on fire. So once the building burned down, bitch, it's a wrap. You feel me? So the shit is getting more hectic whether you want to sit there and play with that shit or not. And you ain't got the time that you think you got. You gonna keep playing with it? Play with it then. I know if this shit come on my table one more time, I'm gonna be like, domino, bitch. I ain't finna do this reading. I don't care if it's live. All I'm gonna do is start it over. You see how much time I got? I ain't got shit but time when they come down and sitting down here. Uh-oh. See, y'all got me playing some bullshit. Playing with me. Something may be bittersweet, but it's gonna help you recover. You understand? Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. It's gonna feel good when you finally can step away from it. Trust me. But you're gonna realize, damn, I might lose some things, but damn, I still got me. Ain't nothing better than still having you. Do you realize how much you can gain just from having you? All right. Eddie Griffin said he got that leg cut off. He still knew how to. He still limped. He was in that damn slave line. He said he'd rather be in that damn long ass leg line than that get your dick cut off line. Which one you gonna do? You gonna get your dick chopped off? Excuse my French. I must be talking to a male. Cause that motherfucker said he said that long ass leg line. He said he still can get him some pussy. And he said, you know, motherfuckers back then they was on second offender type shit. So he would be in the line again, limping this man. Oh, well, it is what it is. Limping down the motherfucker. He said he still can hobble in some pussy though. You can't hobble in no pussy if you ain't got no penis. Shit, you better jump your ass off the window. That's all I'm trying to tell you, bro. For that might have been for a male right there. I know I'm talking to both sexes though. I can feel it, but that might have been. Sorry, just, you know. Somebody is putting their job before they shit, their responsibilities. You could also have family members that's dependent on your shit too, especially when it come down to you. Oh man, yeah. See, this is wasting away. This is letting stuff just wither away. You know what I'm saying? Just letting it wither away. And this is your destiny. This is working too hard or to ignore. Working too hard on the other shit. Pruning up. You see this motherfucking prune? Yeah, pruning up. But you're supposed to be following your destiny. But look like somebody else about to take your destiny. Meanwhile, because you got another motherfucker, while you over here dried up, now you done dried up. They like, I got it. I got it. They done took over your shit. That portal belong to you. That portal don't belong to them. That portal belong to you. And somebody trying to take your motherfucking portal. Somebody trying to take your shit. Your destiny away from you. Somebody's name could be Destiny. Somebody trying to keep you close with vices because I'm hearing that. And I just can't stay away from you. Somebody keep offering up something. And this, whatever this is, like I say, this is like ritualistic. Somebody gonna put some type of spell work on something, some type of vices. If I was you, I turn into a fucking what's them thing people call a monk. Turn into a monk for like 3.5 days on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I cook my own meals. I want, everything by myself for a minute. It took me a minute because, like I said, I went to Popeyes a while back trying to get me some chicken after I had told myself I wasn't gonna eat no more chicken. I went straight to Popeyes. They locked the door on my ass. I was mad, standing at the door like, bitch, for real, bitch. Because I walked all the way to Popeyes, bitch, because I could smell that chicken, man. And I couldn't go through the drive-through because I didn't have a vehicle. So I was mad, but I looked at it like maybe it's time for me to go ahead and get something else. I wasn't supposed to get that. I had already said I wasn't going to do it, but I was already told don't eat nobody else's food. I personally was looking at it like eating somebody else's shit, like them cooking a meal for me. No, quit eating out. Take your own lunches. Make sure you fix your own fucking lunches. If you go get a Lunchable, bitch, it's in a box. Do that part. Do something like that. But make sure that you're providing your own meals for a minute. Like somebody could even be putting little simple ass spells and chants on drive-through shit for you, knowing that you go through this drive-through and eat this type of sandwich and shit like that. Real talk. Pay attention. Somebody's going by any means necessary, and I already told you that. I already told you that. And you got the 5 of motherfucking wands in reverse over here twice already too. You got a lot of shit that's keeping you stuck. You got the motherfucking 2 of Pentacles out here in reverse twice. My God. Somebody trying to keep you, and you got Judgment side by side in reverse out here already. Twice. All these doubles. Once again. Now, I ain't seen these many doubles in a minute, too, because, like I said, you got the Emperor out here twice, but one of these motherfuckers ain't no good. It's another one that is. Whoever this person is, they own their own shit. Both of these motherfuckers, male or female, they own their own shit. But somebody manipulating this fucking some type of hoe type motherfucker. And the other one is your leap of faith. And this, you won't see that shit all the way to the bottom because somebody trying to keep you all the way up here stuck in the fuckery. Just period. Just period. In isolation. Look, complacency and isolation and shit like that. When it come down to what you're supposed to forgive and making sure you can follow to follow your instincts. If you can't follow your instincts, how you supposed to move? How you supposed to move? You can't. You can't. How? It's not gonna happen. Clarify your this workaholic energy. Where I look like somebody is trying to take your essence. This is like a copycat. Somebody trying to dry your ass up while they trying to take your fucking shit. Yeah, this person trying to get you from going. Look at this 99 shit in reverse. Somebody don't want these fucking problems. You hear me? They don't want these problems from you, but at the end of the day, they collecting them because somebody doing their best to try to keep you stuck without gaining any type of knowledge or any type of situation, making sure you stuck in some type of storm and don't use nothing but your logic. They don't want you to use your fucking heart. Remember this. Remember how you gonna use your heart if your heart had fucking black and shit like that. They trying to make your ass bitter as fuck with this shit. And it's the part of your heart that's still alive and pumping. They trying to make sure they eat that shit up. They want to eat your heart. I hope not literally. Clarify destiny. Because that's what you're supposed to be following. Your damn destiny. Somebody trying to slow you the fuck down. Die every day. Queen of Pentacles. Boom, Capricorn energy. There that bitch go, holding on by dear might, keeping lies and motherfucking illusions going however they want to do it to slow your ass down, making sure that you remain in balance because they close to the end of you. They close to ending you. Male or female, somebody definitely working hard on this type of shit here. And this is that, oh my God. I gotta go. Oh my God. So we got there go that Queen of Wands energy stepping out with this deceit by anybody. This a bitch that'll eat a meal and get up and run and leave your ass for the motherfucking chick. This bitch right here ain't no real bitch. This motherfucker right here. This the motherfucker said, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. You'll never see this bitch again. She done got a free meal and she already gone. She probably done tried to find a way to steal some shit out your car because you think she in the bathroom. Fuck out of here. This is you crying over spilled milk after realizing that you done lost the shit. But it wasn't even nothing to hold on to. She was already a thief. Why am I talking like I'm talking to a male right now? Judgment is here for you dealing with this narcissistic ass energy. You might as well go ahead and realize and shake it off and see it for what it is. Now I'm catching male and female energy with that right there. You do got the power to still create circumstances and get yourself out of this. The cup is not all the way dry. You know what I'm saying? Let's don't wait till the water runs dry. That shit right there, it ain't dry. You still got time. You still got time. But the building on fire, bitch. The building on fire. You are being given this key. I already told you that to get out of the situation, to manifest your way out of the situation. Sometimes you can't hide shit. Sometimes it's just time to fucking go. And you're going to have to break some motherfuckers' feelings when they come down to it. And you can't be concerned about that because they ain't been concerned about you. What about the motherfucker that keep turning their back on you and walking away? Keep turning their back to your shit and walking away. It's time for you to learn how to do that too. Somebody from the past is being manifested, or you could be manifesting something from the past. Some type of memories here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo energy is stepping forward here with that energy. Oh, see, the building's on fire, bitch. The building's on fire. Okay, something coming in real fast here with this energy, showing logic, being as smart about a situation. This is this Emperor. You can see something and you know what's going on. This is this other Emperor. There go 3 Emperors stepping forward, but I'm just saying, like, this is this one that's upright. Once again, this is a seer. This is somebody that you also know from the past here stepping forward. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries energy stepping forward here as well. Aquarius. 2. Cancer energy stepping forward. Yeah, somebody is very loving, nurturing, or this could be you that's very loving and nurturing here when you're trying to see something in a logical way. This could be a counselor or somebody that you can get some advice from. You might need to go to this person and ask them for some advice. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This person ain't gonna lie to you. This person gonna nurture you. But they still gonna be professional about their shit. You know what I'm saying? This is to help get you out of this blind ass situation that you in. So you can see some shit clear. You tied up in another situation. You tied up in a burning building. You can actually untie your shit, but you sitting there looking dumb. I don't know if you drink lean. I don't know what the fuck you on. But you need to put that shit down for like 3.5 seconds so you can wobble your ass off this balcony and climb the fuck down while the building is still standing up and you can still get down it without jumping off. You can save a broken leg by doing this. And you can damn sure spare yourself from getting burnt the fuck up. Just period. Or wasting away. Because somebody wants you to die every day. But you can't die every day in this situation like this before you permanently go and you can't rewind these times. You know, somebody is, when I say die every day, somebody could be doing something, taking some type of drug or doing something to just take themselves away from the situation every day. This shit killing you. Strumming my pain with his fingers. That part. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly. It's late. With his song. It's Libra. Judgment. Coming in to end some shit right here. Help you be enlightened about what you don't see. So you can get to the end of the tunnel of a situation. See it clearly. This devil right here keeping you bound and stuck in this fucked up ass energy, keep offering you shit. Watch what's going in your cup. Even if you, man, somebody just drank or somebody do something, and you ain't even gotta have nobody lacing that shit. Somebody putting spell work on it. Hierophant energy, Taurus energy stepping forward here. There's her giving this shit, keeping you in a position of where you getting this shit over and over again done to you. Who am I talking to? This is the energy not making me happy at all. Scorpio energy is stepping forward as well. Somebody need to guard their heart to this situation. Let's clarify this. I'm finna go. Taking too long. Clarify the Hierophant. Man, somebody got some Egyptian bloodline, like the Egyptian bloodline, and I'm low-key seeing Hawaiian. I don't know why the fuck that come from, but that flower make me think of Hawaii. The fuck? Gemini energy stepping forward that's getting out of a blockage when dealing with a whore. That rhymed. That rhymed. I'm over it. Anyway, yeah. Hey, you just need to get out this blockage that this whole trying to keep you in, yo. This period. I ain't got no more room to be on no fuckery with this shit. Somebody definitely is trying to keep you trapped. They don't want you working on something, situation that you done already went within about. Here. They don't want you to give an offer, receive an offer. They don't want shit coming towards you, these options. They do not want a cycle to end that's meant to fucking end. You need to leave this person alone. This person is bringing other entities towards you that's keeping you wrapped up in like this demonic ass energy, sparking seeds around you with the fuckery. And do not have sex with this person. And when you start turning this person down to certain things, this person gonna look at you strange as fuck. This person gonna throw looks at you, like I say, it's something about their fucking face that's gonna become invisible. I don't know if this is like you're gonna look at this person and you're gonna see a whole nother look on their face that's gonna fuck you up, or something gonna be blank about their face that's gonna fuck you up. I'm telling you the truth. I said this already, like this, almost like the person's face gonna disappear or some shit in plain sight or some shit. This is weird shit, but this is what I'm catching, just period. So look, let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Cups, empty ass cup, invisible cup, motherfucking mysterious cup. Somebody trying to bring you a weird cup, weird ass cup. What's in this cup? This cup that somebody trying to do. What is this shit? Clarify this Knight of Cups in limbo. And somebody definitely is trying to think about ways to get close to your portal. Like get close to you. Yeah, oh, this new, okay, what is this? What the fuck? Knocking you off your shit. Makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Somebody is cooking something too. I wouldn't eat that shit. Just saying. So it's like, look, whoever this is this Taurus. This Taurus is not authentic on what they doing. Their behavior is fuckery when it comes down to this seven of motherfucking swords energy, keeping you in some type of toxic ass, deceitful ass shit because you're trying to get to the end of your motherfucking rainbow. Somebody wants you weak because they once again do not want this shit done. This person is not trying to spare you, so you don't need to spare this motherfucking person. Period. You can take my advice or not. That's up to you. If you want your well to run dry, because that's what the fuck it's gonna do. Yeah, keeping you all in the dark, keeping you in secrets, keeping you from your success, and definitely keeping your fork in the road from being even open. I told you was at the fork in the road. This is like, fuck your fork, bitch. I'm gonna keep you in delays as long as I can. I'm gonna keep pouring these drinks up. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Justice is gonna be in this other person's favor when it's really supposed to be for you. Real talk. Don't be in a conflict with yourself, fighting with yourself in a whole burning building. I'll fight with myself when I get out the building. You know what I'm saying? Get out the building first. And then worry about this shit. Look, but that'll give you the opportunity to think clearly as well. You know what I'm saying? Get out the fucking burning building. Starting to make me mad. I'm like, for real, like whoever I'm talking to, because I feel like you just don't listen. And you choosing not to listen, but you want to come here and see what the motherfucker's saying about the shit. You irritate me. You one of them dudes I do like this. I give you a noogie shine. Look, bitch. Noogie the fuck out of here. Something is getting messy as well, or it's really already messy. Something is messy. Some type of generosity or whatever you receiving or with what you're withholding, you're keeping it, making sure that you get the knowledge that you need when it comes down to the security, the insecurity that's around you, and the manipulation that's being done towards you. Pay attention to this shit. Because you are being manipulated. Dead dog serious. And the people that just gonna really fuck you up, be patient and be still when it comes down to getting the knowledge that you need, making sure that you can see the manipulation. Sober up in every way possible. Every way possible. You need to so you can see clearly what's going on around you. And if somebody trying to throw their body at you, throw this at you, wondering why you won't eat this, question that shit. Like, I don't mean no harm, but right now my intuition don't want me to trust shit. Not even you. I wonder why, because I'm supposed to trust you, especially if this is your spouse, a person that you lay up with or be with. Put that shit on blast for a minute. Baby, you know you can trust me. Why you can't trust me? Whatever. I know what my intuition telling me right now. Man, fuck your intuition. It's wrong. When somebody try to tell you your shit is off, when somebody trying to tell you your intuition is wrong, something ain't right with them. Facts. Man, every single time, and I swear to God, ain't nobody gonna fuck with me now, but every single time motherfuckers told me my intuition was lying, man, it got proved to be correct. Correct. And all it did was made me realize that these motherfuckers was doing and saying everything they could to try to knock my intuition, because they knew they was lying to me. They knew they was full of shit. Do not ever let nobody tell you tripping. If they start talking like that, get the fuck away from them. Real talk. This is a cycle for you. This is your natural law. This is your natural growth. This is divine order that's for you. Everybody ain't meant to get on your ride. This is for you. And somebody need to take their ass to the doctor. For real. For real. Let's do this one more time. Oh, okay. Somebody still probably need to get a health checkup. It's probably that, I ain't gonna say it's dire, but it's pretty you need to go to the doctor. Just make sure and this ain't just about no STDs and shit like that. You might find out that you got a blood clot. You might find out that you got an artery that's clogged up. You might find out something that you need to find out, before it get too late. Take your ass to the doctor. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Let's get you some advice. Other than take your ass to the doctor. Make a doctor's appointment. You know, this could have something. If you having headaches, something different like that. Your cholesterol might be too high. Something may just be different. You know what I'm saying? You just want to go get checked up on. Make sure everything is okay. That's all. That matters. You wonder why your foot getting numb. Why am I hearing that? Foot can be tingly and shit. Why my hand tingly? Why all of a sudden my hand is locked up? I done grabbed the phone and let the phone go. My hand still like this. Somebody got Capitrano or whatever the fuck this is. This is about being in control of what's being coming towards you, making sure that you gather and get the assistance that's here for you. Because somebody is trying to knock your shit off of course. Somebody is trying to take you out of synchronicity with yourself, with the divine here. Somebody does not want you to be get the intelligence because they don't want the cause to your effects. Meaning like the things that they done did to you, they don't want that shit to come back on them, but it's gonna have to come back. But you have to wake up to it first. You gotta get the fuck out the building before the building come down because it's gonna come down whether you in it or not. And I done warned somebody about this type of shit before. Like real shit. And I ain't gonna even lie. When I gave them they warning, I ain't even understand what I was really telling them because when I do one-on-ones, I just read. You know what I'm saying? But that 9 times out of 10, the motherfucker I'm reading to, they know what I'm talking about. It's up to they can sit there and tell me I'm tripping all day long. I don't give a fuck. I'ma still read. And when that motherfucker shit started happening for real to them in real life, and when they told me about that shit, I was like, damn, man. There wasn't nothing I can do. But the fact is I gave them the warning that they misused. Understand this. When you got a pathway that's open for you, when you at the fork in the road, you only there to make a decision. When you make that, you have to make a decision before the universe have to make a decision for you. Because the world ain't going to stop fucking turning. Because you stopped. So when you sit there and decide that they trying to spare you. They're trying to give you the opportunity to get out of a situation before you get stuck and you fuck. Somebody I was trying, man, it was somebody I gave a reading to, and I low-key told them they need to get the fuck out of the situation. They probably thought I was trying to fuck with them. No, you just did it. Bitch, I ain't studying you, I'm reading you. Motherfuckers, especially not trying to be funny, but men be taking this shit weird, yo. So a lot of times, like, especially when they getting a reading from somebody who kind of got some class about them or some beauty about them or some shit like that, and they telling them that the bitch you at a fork in the road, you at a fork in the road. You need to make this decision. You got all the tools you need to go this way, but you need to make the decision to go this way because if you don't make this decision and it turn upside down, guess what? The universe making it for you. And they ain't finna spare your fucking feelings. Right now, they sparing you. They trying to spare your feelings. Because you better get your clothes and get your shit and get out of there before your shit get burnt the fuck up. Then you're going to be without your clothes. You're going to be without your shit. Then you still ain't got the house. You still ain't got this over here. Then you're mad at the motherfucker who tried to warn you about it. Probably thought they put some witchcraft on your ass. I'm finna go. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys for watching this message and catching the reading. Bloop, 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 bloop. Y'all have a great one. See you next time.